Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the next update in Hypixel Skyblock, and no, it is not the Bartender's Brewery or the Slayer update. This is something completely different. If you enjoy what you see, give me a thumbs up, also subscribe if you want to. You're probably not gonna, but hey, just look. We're almost at 50,000. How about just this once? You click it. Alright, enough talking for me, roll the intro. So what exactly is this update, since we were promised the Bartender's Brewery a long time ago, but clearly it's not gonna be the next update because I'm making this video. So what is it? Who announced it? Who leaked it? What's all the details we need to know? Well, if you've been following Minikloon's Twitter account, which is one of the admins on Skyblock, he's actually been posting 2 images that are leaks for the next update. And luckily for us, these are actually going to be just quality of life updates, which means no new content. But there's going to be a few changes that'll help, just our overall play be a little bit better. And looking at what these are actually really cool. So I'll throw the first image on screen right now, and as you can see, it's some kind of menu with grass block, bone, clock, Maddox bat phone, and a fish. Now, looking at the fish one, it's hovering over it, and it says adding accept condition. And underneath the text, this is super important, it says auto pet. So it looks like there's going to be a new menu that lets you automatically do things. And judging just by the looks of it, it looks like you can automatically equip pets when you do different things. So if you enter a dungeon, it'll like automatically select, your wither skeleton pet or your dragon pet based on what class you're playing. And as you can see, this one says it will automatically equip a level 100 legendary mithril golem unless it's Thursday. And I don't know why it's unless it's Thursday, but that's just... that could, maybe that's the update day. You never know. Minikloon likes to hide things in his tweets. But no promises there. That's just me randomly guessing it's going to be Thursday. But we'll see. But it looks like there's going to be some kind of auto pet feature so you're able to automatically equip pets. And the next one over on the left looks like it's going to be something everyone's been asking for a really long time. It's the Maddox bat phone, and I'm going to assume that this is some kind of automatic Slayer start feature, where after you finish a, say, Zombie 4 quest, it'll automatically start you a new Zombie 4 quest. And we can probably expect there to be the exception feature as well, so like, if you're in the hub, maybe it'll automatically start you a zombie quest, but unless you're in the spider's den, then it will start you a spider quest, and so on and so forth. This way you won't have to keep opening the menu and trying to start your quest over and over again, because everyone hates it when you accidentally click on the wrong quest, or you do a quest so fast you have to wait for the phone to start again. So hopefully this is something that lets us automatically start our Slayers. The next one is a clock, and I don't really have too many guesses on what this does. Maybe it'll automatically set your sky to a certain time of day, and it's like you could change maybe the clock to be your real life time if you want, or if you just want it to be daytime. Like I usually have it set to be somewhere around dusk because this is where the sky looks coolest on my texture pack. By the way, if you want my texture pack, join my Discord server. It's a really cool place, so if you want my texture pack, it's in the Discord server, so you don't have to comment it. But next up there is a bone, and I'm not too sure what this one would be, as I was expecting this one to be where the pets are, but it's not. So maybe these are going to be mounts, like they're going to be adding different mounts, like you have your horse pet and your skeleton horse pet. Maybe it'll automatically let you set out mounts or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe weapons. There isn't really too much of a guess. And then the last one looks like it's a dirt block, so maybe this is going to be some kind of island setting, so you can open your island to guests. But of course, the only one we have like a little confirmation on is of course the salmon and the pet menu. But there's a pretty darn good chance they're going to be doing the auto Slayer feature, so don't be surprised if that's one of them as well. But that's not the only image that was posted. There's actually another image, and this one isn't as groundbreaking, but I'll throw it on screen right now. And looking at this one, it's pretty self-explanatory. They're going to be adding a runes sack. So as you can see, I'll go to my island really quick and I'll show you something. I have an entire chest dedicated to collecting runes, but it's really difficult to keep track of what runes we have just in this chest, and I've lost some of them by accident. But the rune sack will allow you to kind of host a little collection in your sack of sacks, since currently we have way too many slots in the sack slot thing. That's a tongue twister. So they're probably going to be adding more than just this rune sack into the game. But as you can see, the rune sack will allow you to easily store different tiers of runes as well as different kinds of rune. So if you're wanting to collect every single kind and tier of rune, now there's a really easy way to do it. You can just throw them in your rune sack. Another thing I do want to mention is it looks like there's some kind of boots feature. On the bottom right of both of these images, actually, there was a picture of little boots. And as you guys know, the wardrobe was actually disabled yesterday completely. So maybe they were testing with it and adding new buttons into the wardrobe, and this could be where the auto pets menu is and stuff like that. There could also probably be an auto armor setting, so you could switch between armors based on either what place you're in. So if you're in the Dwarven Mines, you can easily just go ahead and it'll automatically put your Sorrow or your Goblin armor on whatever you're using. But if you're in dungeons, maybe it'll automatically throw on your Necron or your Storm armor, just to save players a little bit of time, because quality of life updates are honestly my favorite. I pretty much prefer them over anything else because they're fixing things that people have been wanting for a long time, and it just makes the game much more fun to play. So that's great, right? I mean, there's a new update coming out, but what does that mean for the Bartender's Brewery and the Slayer 5 update? Well, it seems like they're definitely have been putting off this update, so it's either really, really difficult to develop, or there's new features they want to add into the game, like the auto pets menu and so on, before they start working on new content like the Slayer update. I don't think the Slayer update's cancelled at all or anything. I think we just have to be a little bit more patient and wait for the admins to do their thing and turn Skyblock into what they want first before they end up adding content that we've been looking forward to. Personally, I'm super hyped for this update, and I think the quality of life changes are absolutely needed. Personally, I think my favorite one would be waiting for the either auto Slayer feature to help Slayer grinding be a lot easier and quicker, and also the ability to automatically equip armor without having to go back into your wardrobe every few seconds, because I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally worn Sorrow armor trying to record a dungeon thingy. It's more than once, I'll tell you that. But I really hope they do start doing these smaller and more frequent Skyblock updates, because even adding like one of these features, like just the rune sack, if they were to go back and do what they used to do when Skyblock first came out, where they did updates every week on Tuesday, I think it would personally help the game stay alive a lot longer, as frequent but smaller updates are much preferred by the community over really large gaps between decent to big updates, since no one really likes waiting 3 months for an update. But if they, you know, release the content really slowly, but like every week they would add something new, there would be a certain date everyone would look forward to, and they would keep grinding and playing until that day, looking forward to what's next. So those were the only 2 pictures posted by an admin, and that's really all I have to cover on the upcoming Skyblock update. This isn't something I usually would do. I would usually wait for the update to come out, and then the next day I would make a video covering all of the stuff in the update. But I feel like you guys might enjoy learning some of this information before the update's fully out, and just learning the information as the update is being built, since personally that's really cool. You can let me know if you like videos like this by leaving a like rating on the video. Either like it if you did, or don't. I don't really know, but also subscribe, since we're so close to 50,000. Like, let's be real. Let me just be real for you with a minute, alright? We're almost to 50,000, and that's unbelievable, alright? So, if you made it to the end and you were at least decently entertained by this, then subscribe. It means so much to me, honestly. It really does. You're probably not going to, but is it really going to change your life? I mean, is it really going to make that much a difference? Alright, I'll start rambling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.